Here are some examples of some quick, simple warm-up moves you can do in the practice room before you sit down to practice, before class, or just anytime you need a boost and to get moving. High knees. So we'll start from the ground up. Big movements. You can take this fast. You can take it slower. Good. And then take the knees to the side. Feel the hips, quads starting to pump, circulation. Take legs out to in, circling in the hip joint. Maybe feeling some of the hip flexor, some of the core get online. Go the other way, in to out. Limbering up lower back. Good. Take the legs straight, toes and knees point forward, and like a Frankenstein stiff, tick-tocking side to side. Starting to squeeze into the outer hip, the glute med, this outer part of the gluteus and the hip. And then lastly, bringing the leg across the body. You can do this with a bent knee or extending the leg. Feeling a little bit more turning and twisting in the spine. Maybe a little bit of stretch across the outer hip. Good. Couple more. Come to stand. Have the feet hips width underneath you. Bring your hands onto your back. Inhale, widen the elbows, puff the chest up, look up. Exhale, bring the elbows towards each other. Draw the chin towards the chest. Soften your knees and roll down. Let the hands drop at the bottom. Soften the head, neck, and shoulders. Bend the knees, heavy the tailbone, roll back up, one vertebrae at a time. Do that one more time. Hands behind the head. Inhale, open the chest, puff the heart. Exhale, elbows come in, tuck the chin. Without pulling on the head or neck, we're just gently guiding ourselves in and down, rolling the spine. Release at the bottom, hang. Soften your knees, heavy the fronts of the heels. Tailbone sharpens down towards the floor as you roll up. And then come to stand. Good, moving on, you could use the chair. So continuing to show warm-ups. You don't have to do all of these, just choosing some of these to start. Sit towards the front of the chair, ground your feet, hands on the thighs. Cat, cow in the chair. Inhale, arch the back, stick the butt out, lift the chest. Exhale, hunch your back around, look down. Do that a few times, 3 to 5 times. Inhaling, and then exhale, hunch round, look at your belly. 2 more. Inhaling, connecting breath to movement, moving the spine, the lower back, the hips, the shoulders, the neck. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Come back through neutral, continuing to sort of move from the ground up. We're going to take this right leg, pick it up, cross right ankle over left thigh, flex the foot, lean forward any amount, and come up and step it down. And you're going to do this little march side to side. Pick the leg up, hook the ankle over the thigh, lean forward, lean back, lift the leg, and step it down. And you do this a few times side to side. Nice way to sort of limber up the hips, the lower back, and step. Maybe one more each side. We'll stay on this side for a moment. Just take an extra breath here. You can move around side to side. Come on up, draw the right knee in. See if you can draw it in towards your chest. Maybe even reach the arms. Maybe extend the leg any amount. Lift up and then step it down. Good. Cross left ankle over right thigh. Maybe stay an extra breath, an extra beat. Breathe into the hip, lower back. Come up, draw the knee in, hug it in. Maybe the arms lift. Maybe you're extending the leg. Feel the front of the quad engage. Inhale, and then exhale. let it go. Take the feet a little bit wider than your hips, turn your toes out, inhale, and then exhale, forward bend here. Drop the head, hands could be on the thighs, you could reach them down or just release all the way down. Breathe into your back, inhale, exhale. Stamp the feet, heavy the hips down, and roll yourself back up. Leave the feet a little bit wider. We're going to take that left arm, right leg, reach on the diagonal, and then exhale, pull it across. And do this a few times. So on the inhale, I'm stretching out from my center. On the exhale, I'm using the core, using the hip, the leg, the shoulder to draw in and across. Good way to warm up the core, get some energy. One more time on this side. And the other side. Reach out on that diagonal and pull in. You don't have to have the knee and the elbow touch, right? Just drawing them towards each other to wake up the center of the body, right? Good to warm up the core, keep you supple and strong, activate those breathing muscles. Two more. One more. Good. Settle into center. We'll take a twist in the chair. So you can just sit right where you are. Inhale, lift tall. Exhale, turn to the right. Maybe a hand on your leg. Maybe the other hand is going to reach around and find some part of the chair. Inhale, grow tall. Really anchor the feet and the hips. And then exhale from the hips being anchored to the chair, steering the upper body, the chest open any amount to the right. Keep your body turned to the right, turn your chin back over your left shoulder. As you do that, are you able to find a little more ease and width across the front of the right lung? Inhale. And exhale. And release it to center. And let's take that twist to the other side. So twisting to the left, right hand to the outer left thigh or the chair. Left hand maybe somewhere on the chair seat. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, turn. Shoulders out of the ears. Rooting the feet, rooting the hips. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, twist. Stay twisting to the left, but look back over the right shoulder. Widen across the front of the left chest. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Making our way up the body. Come on up. Inhale, arms out to the side. Palms spin up to the ceiling. Exhale, draw the hands into the chest. Inhale, slide a hat off the head. Lift up through the waist. Exhale, arms down. Two more times. Sun salutation seated. Inhale. Good way to connect to the breath. Bring yourself into your body. Calm yourself down. Inhale, reach up. Bring your mind into focus. And exhale, arms down. One more time. Inhale, arms out, palms up, reach wide. Exhale, hands to center. Inhale with a reach of the arms, get taller through the waist. And exhale, arms down. Inhale, reach your arms out to the sides. Let the palms go a little bit behind the chest. Feel that stretch across the chest. And then give yourself a hug, one elbow on top, squeeze. Inhale, open back out. Maybe the arms go slightly behind you. And then exhale, wrap opposite arm on top. And you just go back and forth, do this a few times. Reach long through the fingers. Exhale, hug. Maybe even drop the chin so the back of the neck doesn't get squeezed. Inhale. Exhale, hug. One more time. Inhale. And then you can stay and pause here. Really walk those fingers back. Grab your shirt, your shoulder blades, whatever you can get a hold of. Pull the shoulders wide. Drop the chin. And feel free to move around here. Maybe lifting elbows up and down. Maybe side to side. Maybe you're going to make circles. Just to get some space into that space between the shoulder blades. Good. And then inhale, open the arms. Exhale, second side, other elbow top. Really walk the fingers back any amount. And again, taking time to find the spots that feel sticky. Good. And then release, arms down by your sides. Take the arms straight out to the side. Take all 5 of your fingers, bring them together, reach them down towards the floor. So you're having a little bit of activity in the forearms and you're reaching long through your fingers. And then from here, turn one set of fingers up and you can rotate not only from the forearm and the wrist, but from the shoulder and then switch. So I feel this motion happening in my shoulder, my upper back, my chest, and then also in the forearm, the wrist, the fingers. Mhm. Good. So we're going from internal to external rotation in the shoulders. Nice. And then come into center, make fists, elbows at your side, tuck your thumbs into the palm, and then wrap the rest of the fingers around them. You're going to gently use your fingers to pull the skin of the thumb down and forward, tipping the knuckles down any amount and back up. And you can do that a couple times, right? Smaller is better. Just working some of the wrist and the extensors in the forearm. And one more time. And then gentle circles. You can use circles with the fists, go the other direction. And then open the hands, continue to circle with open fingers. Go two directions. From there, imagining we have water on our fingers and I'm flicking the water away. Flick, flick, flick. So we're warming up the forearms, the wrists, the fingers. And then the opposite, like I'm grabbing something. So using all 5 fingers to gently grab and bring it back. Grab and bring it back. Yep. And then pause. Allow yourself to just take one nice inhale, fill up with breath. Exhale, empty all the way out. And you're ready and warmed up to practice.